Yo, what's going on, guys? Top of the morning, top of the evening, the late evening, the early morning, Thursday. We got through the day with some greenery on our beloved AMC stock. GameStop, a little bit of green on the day as well. So good news. This right out of the gate here just cracked me up. We all know everybody and their grandmother's breaking down all the Ryan Cohen tweets and subliminal messages, just examining them with a fine-tooth comb. I kind of chuckled when I noticed this, right? Term of the week, market manipulation is when someone artificially affects the supply or demand for a security with a little link right here. I'm assuming that'll bring you over to market manipulation. Let's click on it really quick. But the main thing, you guys, yeah, market manipulation. Look who it's from. Not only is it from the SEC Chicago. We all know who's in Chicago, Mr. Kenny Griffin and Citadel. Isn't that wacky? Where's the regular SEC? The regular SEC page didn't tweet it out. Gary Gensler didn't. SEC Chicago. I got a super kick out of that, you guys. That's a little Ryan Cohen tweet type of deal there. Are they telling us something over at the SEC? I highly doubt it, but it's still outstanding. Either way. You guys, I brought up something like this 4 or 5 months ago. It was floating around. I believe this is a different email. If not, let's touch on it again. I went back and tried to find the video where it was shared. It was talked about months and months ago. So a lot of you newer folks out there maybe didn't catch the video, but this was a video from 6/26 of the year 2000, over 2 decades ago, right? Anyway, this is from, you guys, the SEC website, right? Before I answer all of your interesting questions, might I be allowed to express some concerns? I am outraged by the behavior that market makers in the OTC BB. They have demonstrated very unprofessional behavior, stole money from investors, destroyed some small great companies, and displayed many an American worker. It is far overdue that the SEC step in and make things right. Perhaps you ask how. Act immediately, he says. 21 years ago plus, right? Act immediately. Many investors have been robbed and are currently being robbed by market makers. Effective immediately. Require all market makers to make available to their SEC their long and short positions in all OTC BB traded stocks. Advise the market makers that the SEC has the power. Should a market maker be found to have provided misleading information more than 5% off, stiff fines and penalties will result. 21 years ago. Nothing's ever changed, you guys. You can go through the rest of this here, but you guys, it seems like once or twice a week, I myself on my channel pull up something that's from ages ago, whether it's a video. It's just the same shit over and over and over again. Please, Gary, wake up over there, buddy. I know you're doing good. I have faith in you, but holy crap. There's our beloved stock today, up 2.96% on the day, which is good. A low volume again. We might as well touch on this stupid-ass dark pool again. 62%, 28.7 million shares traded today. Oh, we did bump our 20-day moving average up, folks, to 64%. 64% of the trades traded in the dark pool. 62% today out of the 28.7 million shares traded. Yeah. The old tits up tracker, our over-under line is not looking too good for Friday. I set it at 1.5 trillion. We're down, what are we down? 3 billion today? Damn it. 1.364 trillion ducats as of today. Let's keep an eye on this son of a gun. We got 2 more days left. If you took the under, you're doing good. You're doing outstanding. Look at Charles Payne, user of intellect, another great Twitter mobile that we touch on. Anyway, she tweeted this out, and then Mr. Chucky Payne refired the tweet out. Ascending wedge, one of my favorite chart formations. But over here, user of intellect, shout out to her. AMC is it's official breakout. AMC. Remember, all AMC has to do is stay above $30. Yes, 30 in October. AMC is traded at least 45% above 200 EMA. 200 EMA is November's plus 45% at least. The bottom is 65 buckaroos. NFA, but this is what the TA says, right? So that's looking absolutely beautiful. Rejected back here. There's our official breakout. Let's see what in the hell happens. Remember, the hell with the price, folks. Don't even pay attention to it unless we break out, right? And start ripping. Robinhood market makers robbing from retail and giving to Citadel. I like the, we'll touch on just a couple things in this article. Again, I'm trying not to be repetitive, but these are out here everywhere. I just love to see them. This guy's a savage. This is David Kranzler. It's my new favorite guy here, right? Robinhood is the poster boy for the craziest, most unregulated stock market era since 1929. That one ended in tears. This one will also. This guy's a savage. Let's touch on just a couple pieces in here. In Q2, Hood routed 34% of its order flow to Citadel, right? 21% to Susquehanna, blah, blah, blah. As we know, as a former Wall Street junk bond trader, I can guarantee that Citadel and Susquehanna front-run the order flow by taking positions. Yes, we know that. Down here, where there's smoke and fraud and corruption, there's usually fire. In Hood's case, it's pretty obvious, and there's multiple wildfires burning, that this is just one aspect that makes Hood a great short. Hood share price is extraordinarily overvalued based on fundamental metrics, and it looks like its business activity may be starting to slide. That's another thing. I tweeted something out, what was it, last Wednesday, Thursday? How that stock has been a little bit green or trading side is unbelievable to me. I mean, who the hell's propping that thing up? Get your puts ready, boys and girls, not financial advice. Down here, Robinhood to me seems like a no-brainer short. If the stock market falls into a bear market, Hood will go to $10 and probably below $5. For now, the shares are hard to borrow. I have a big position December $30 puts. I love it, sir. Not financial advice, folks. I'm reading off investing.com. Do what you will with it, but as we know, we are not fans of robbing in the hood, right? How do we do a video without touching on Evergrande? Evergrande crisis leaves Chinese developers shut out of global debt markets, stoking fears and more defaults across the property sector. What did we say last night? The 18th and the 19th is the official Kerplui days they're banking on. Yay. This was crazy. I meant to bring this up earlier. Shout out to the boys over on Super Stonk. GME 8 fam. Look at this son of a gun here. Now, let's take this with a grain of salt. Nothing against the GME 8 fam or the boys over on Super Stonk. Let's see if this pattern continues, right? Wow, it looks like TD pulled a Robinhood and never purchased my GME shares. Now they're playing musical chairs to actually buy shares to transfer to my Fidelity account. Here's a screenshot of, let me bump this thing down a little bit, from TD Ameritrade, right? Oh, you piece of crap. Dude. There we go. Your transfer has been canceled because your TD Ameritrade account does not hold the position you requested for transfer. If you have a different position you wish to move to Fidelity, you may start a new transfer request. Good night, you guys. So we got to keep an eyeball on this whole breaking situation, right? File of complaint to FINRA. I think everybody and their mother has been clicking on this thing. Let's see what in the hell happens with this. We got to stay on top of that one, obviously, right? What was this? This was out, blasted all over today, too. I seen this evening, but this is a good one. Holy bleep. Everything just clicked. Seems like the cat is out of the bag on brokers who give retail investors literally nothing. IOU and take your money. It would seem then that retail has been providing a ramification liquidity as long as they all are in long positions. Dumb money. If I was a bank, I'd automatically open a short position on you anyway to hedge against your share. That way, if you take your ball home, I win twice. Jesus Christ, you guys, this makes me so pissed off even just glancing at this. It's not going to go long unless I already knew it would. Since you have no ability to apply buying pressure because I merely gave you the IOU, made evident by the fact that this whole thing has gone on for 9 frickin' months. What's happening with GME their past 9 months is by you simply holding your IOUs, you broke this whole part of the system, algo, whatever. So now, by registering your shares directly, you have literally stopped the game. Yeah. You guys, it just every day, every week, I know I keep saying this over and over, just more shit comes up. More of it. God, I'm just disgusted. Then you guys, this thing too. Remember we touched on this piece of shit last night? Everybody's so worried about this damn government and the $600. This apparently is a email that was sent out. New IRS proposal could affect your account. Remember, the account balance is with over $600. Oh my God. Okay, the IRS, I get it. It's a different type of deal. It has nothing to do with AMC, the stock market, but I get it, you guys. But please, can we take the IRS, I'm sure there's some smart folks over there, go over to the SEC office and work on some real problems. Leave the poor folks with their $600 alone and they're not paying their dude. Stop! Jesus, you guys. Okay, let's see what tomorrow brings. We got a lot of shit going on. The stock's moving in the upward direction, which is good, right? But my God, we just got to keep an eye on everything. You got to get your Twitters open, your Reddits open, courier pigeon if you use a courier pigeon to get messages sent out or receive. But my gosh, you talk about jacked up. What the hell's tomorrow going to bring? We're certainly going to find out here. Or today, depending on when you're watching, folks, because it is almost midnight my time. And it's probably 2 in the morning in the East Coast here, or 1:30 in the morning East Coast. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.